Medicolegal associates provide personal injury expert reports for the court for both claimants and defendants which are fully CPR 35 compliant. In terms of what you can expect in a report you instruct, I will explain the structure and process of the report. Firstly, a medical consultation is arranged for your client in my Harley Street clinic. We aim to offer this within 7 days of your instruction. Your client will be sent a detailed questionnaire to complete before their appointment. This needs to be completed thoroughly and will take about 1.5 to 2 hours to complete, and we ask them to take time and give considered and factual responses, as this forms an important part of the report and enables them to explain in their own words the impact their pain has on their daily living, work, socially and relationships with others. They will be asked to explain in their own words the characteristics of their pain, investigations and treatment they have had or are having. I ask them to complete this information before the examination at their own pace to enable them to focus and report on their pain or condition. We use recognised pain tools in the form of questionnaires to measure their pain, including any depression they may be suffering. The purpose of this detailed exercise is to gather as much information as possible to enable me to build a detailed, informed and holistic picture of your client's life. In parallel with this process, I will be reviewing their medical files in detail, and we will pull these together to give a complete chronological medical history of your client, both pre and post incident. It's important to the diagnosis, opinion and report that I am able to ascertain their condition before and after the incident to give you a full and informed opinion at the report stage of the full situation with your client. When they come for their consultation with me at Harley Street, I will review the questionnaire with your client to discuss and clarify any responses I need to. I examine the client in detail, focusing on specific areas but also any associated or allied areas. Photographs are taken with a high-resolution camera for inclusion in the report for ID purposes, but also to capture things like any scars, contractures or colour changes. At this point, with all of this information, I am ready to write my report and am in a position to give a diagnosis and opinion. My report will analyse previous treatment your client has had and the outcomes of that treatment. I will advise on future treatment options available to them and possible outcomes, and integrate this information in a structured way into my report for the court. Medications will be discussed in the report, both their current medications and other options, and treatment I recommend with guideline costs. I also give careful consideration to any questions you have or counsel have asked to report on, including responding to any specific questions you have asked me to cover in the report. The report is finalised with any relevant research reference and papers or articles if necessary, and delivered to you usually within 2 to 4 weeks of the examination.